I'll give you instructions.
Okay.
When Dr. Goyal starts.
Yay, Chris!
Because I'm voice lag. I always get home and I go.
know. You know, to be honest, I'm not completely sure where it's
They
at,
gave me
so.
specific instructions to tell
Oh,
Okay.
okay, we love
Okay,
that.
Great.
So I will
we'll
let you
cover that.
finish.
Okay.
And I will
Thank
come
you,
back.
Chris.
All right, so those are, okay, that was my biggest concern. We have that
So it
sorted
looks
out.
like, it does look like they got your orders.
They
and
got my
everything.
orders. They're all written down very clearly. So the question is, and they definitely did. They did the stool culture, which I
remember
ordered.
that. I was
And I
there.
have the result on that. So I don't know why I can't find the C. diff result. So Chris will work on tracking that down. But again, hard to believe that that's what it's going to be if the diarrhea has already gotten better without any antibiotic treatment.
Now,
Okay.
who in the family was sick? There were 2 people.
Steve was sick.
Sick. And I was sick,
But you
but
think
we
you-
think it was like food something because there were like 4 moms that we threw up and then we were all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were
Oh,
at,
interesting.
we were in Springfield.
Oh,
I think that Applebee's had 2 drinks, 2-for-1 drinks and halftime appetizers, and we all had the same drink.
huh.
So
Okay.
you never know.
You never know. That's right.
You know, you see that more and more.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But they were great drinks at the time.
Sometimes you have to sacrifice.
Yes, yes. In the name of a good drink.
That's right.
Yeah. All right.
So, Dr. Royal, what do you think? What do you think? Is there anything we can do?
Yeah, it's it's a good question. Unfortunately, I think I want you guys to do what you're doing now, which is keep you guys are the best at gauging the changes in how you're walking, how you feel like you're thinking, things like that. I think we need to pay attention to that. The honest truth is, unless something critical happens, there's little that we can do at this moment in time. The steroids are at a very high dose. We'll continue those, but I don't really think there's room to go up
Right,
on
right.
that. The radiation will be the definitive therapy that needs to start to offer something stronger and different to try to control this and hopefully reverse some of the neurologic signs that we're starting to see.
How will I get sick?
Radiation is pretty well tolerated, okay? It, every once in a while people will tell us they feel nauseous. It's a tough situation though, because my hope is that if it actually works, you'll feel better, because it'll take care of the problem that's causing you trouble right now. But what Dr. Dombrowski told me is, before he saw you, we had a ideal plan, which is go 5 weeks, But after seeing you, he said, this is what, after seeing you or seeing anybody, we tailor as you're tolerating it, okay? We try to push for a minimum of 2 weeks, get in at kind of the minimum therapy we consider adequate. And if you're doing okay with it, he keeps going, all right? If you look like you're getting into trouble with side effects, things like that, he reevaluates his plan and possibly backs off on the dose or on the amount of brain that he's targeting, things like that.
Will he, when they do the, I don't know what it's called, a cap or whatever they're gonna do, will they do an MRI or?
We're gonna get a baseline MRI, so that's the other thing I was gonna tell you is, he's gonna meet with you today. What I think I'll do
On
is,
Thursday.
on Thursday.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and set up the baseline MRI for about, I would say within the next week, okay? That way we have a baseline pre-radiation. We know what we're starting with, and what I'm going to do is ask him to let me know when he anticipates the start date being. My guess is that he's probably going to say, I'm just trying to think, is there any chance he would say it's Monday? This coming Monday? Because I want the MRI done before then. That's the thing.
Could we possibly get it done on Thursday when she's here?
Let's try for that. I think that's actually reasonable. Because I can't imagine we're going to see too much change before we start on that Monday. I've got to remind myself. Now, you were discharged last Tuesday. You came to clinic on Wednesday. So you were discharged last Tuesday. So a week ago, you actually got your methotrexate the
On
prior
Wednesday.
week on Wednesday. So tomorrow puts you at 2 weeks. Okay. So I actually think reasonably he may want to start on Monday then, after he does this, sets you up for the simulation on Thursday. In that case, we should ask for the MRI this week, and that's what I'm going to ask them to see if they can just coordinate it on Thursday.
That would help.
Yeah. let's do that. So MRI brain, and we will say 4/11/13. So the schedulers are gonna work with you up there to schedule, and I would probably see if they can schedule it before this appointment,
That's
okay?
fine, yeah.
Yeah,
We're good at early.
okay.
We're great at early, aren't we, Mom?
Yeah, we were. Somebody's supposed to get me up at 6.
But they
You know,
didn't,
the
but that's
morning-
okay, Mom, we were a team.
The morning that I had her, remember that we were supposed to come up here for the blood test? They were in at 5:30 to get her up, and I go, hold it. We're not going anywhere with this diarrhea. There is no way she can't sit in a car. So, but they were so good.